Yeah, I felt like I really did.
It's all good. Huh? Got me coming out to get the here. I like to see what I got first. We got there in Louis, uh, um, Louisville to start the season with. I guess Oregon. It's gonna be interesting though when we create our own schools, man. Playing at these settings though, we might win 6, 7 games for the first 8 years trying to build a program. And I lost my kicker. Kicked off for 73 yards. And at 63 yards. That's where my left tackle went. Penn State. Hope he get knocked on his butt. First of the game. Yeah. He got 15 for his 15. They just going after him. Little. Oh, he's supposed to be my best corner. They going after. They going right after that nigga. Just 7 zip on Rick. Oh, that's where your running back went too, ain't it? That's why you put him on there. This nigga can't talk. But this nigga arm motion look different. You got a pick six.
Just like this, and when he catches a football, he is on their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield there.
However, the ball is knocked loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
We stop them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nowhere around it. Knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Quarterback here to make a play through the air. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just
Great
can't
timing
tackle
here
worth
as
a
the
darn.
safety between the quarterback and the receiver. Got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Dropping back, it's Terrell. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake and passing. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball, but it was incomplete. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Point after, got right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession had one interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver fakes one there. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. The ball is caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense makes that 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back early in the secondary. Motion to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They try and muscle for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The offense starts with a short field. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They look to throw once. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. He's in his
So,
step. The pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw the ball.
Ran behind the line.
oh
Exploded.
man, I stand up
Gain of the 25.
reading the damn place.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal.
The niggas over there cheating, dog.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Rolls out into the end zone. Intercepted.
31-20, but they just threw a pick on the goal line. So
Return back, but big sacks by the offense. Ryan's going to
yeah,
take this one
should have
back.
been 31-27, but they threw a pick on the goal line.
Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive?
31 points there.
Can't get past the two, but at least
They
they've got
should have
something
been
going on.
31-27, but
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I'm still up. They did.
Handoff. This one to the receiver. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it to the next guy.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One man under that to retrieve the football. And they bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in an era that we're living in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Rather flexible motion. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Trojan on top so far. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, hands it off. The defense swarms into the backfield. They have no
My
real
line to
answer
be
for this
rated
third
so
down.
high. They show us coming real
Another
easy.
drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Let's it go quickly.
The six dropped it again.
Brings up
Hey,
third.
get him out. Who was our best receiver? All he do is drop balls. Get him out. Get him out the game.
What a
All
hit
he
there.
do is
Third
freaking
down.
drop balls.
Timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Big squeeze at the field. They've got him, but they convert. Drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looks to the left. Incomplete. Tackle made at the
Hey, was
line.
that Phillip dude somebody he was trying to go at? That was number 89 for you last year?
To throw again. On the move now. Fires it on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
This time it's complete. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defensive part today. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Back to throw is Snell. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Over the middle and incomplete. And a drive that just won't end. It's third down and long. Out of the gun now on foot down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for the wide out. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first attempt. This one's from 36 See if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the pass is incomplete. Wow, the first down
I
attempt
ain't scored but 3 points in the second half.
at the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? The first pass is on target, caught, and they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fumble and let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's waiting there. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. A short field for the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Quicker routes, nice rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Nigga gonna be
Looking
injury
to run
prone.
the legs here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. They convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. George has moved into the red zone. Trying to fight for the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough game for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Another handoff to him. It's 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it here. Touchdown, Dolphins. This offense cannot be stopped. They're set now to try from the 18.
Yeah, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal. Instead, they run the football, keep it on the ground, and get the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after the scoring touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24 with coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. 2nd and 10 here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The receiver grabs him. And the slow break will bring him down quickly. The Ducks need to move the line to crank the tempo. Bounce back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nowhere to put it. A disastrous play falls short. When they pick it up, it's still a live ball. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for the pickup. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And it's handed off now in the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of 1. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is
You done? All right, I'm gonna play mine, and then I think I'm on the back, so I'm gonna advance just. There you go. This nigga here. Should have known.
This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC.
And
Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. The Dogs will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes currently in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback keeps the football. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. What a elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, and it's incompletely flat out dropped. What would have been a touchdown? Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating the receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route run. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time in. You can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Return begins inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. It's a quarterback keeper. Still going. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the mark. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll give it to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here comes a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? Runs through the defender. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up first and 10. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Terrell. He bought some time, now lets it go. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35. The run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to late this one hard. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, you can't go off. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move away. They return from inside the 10-yard line. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous return. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Eisen.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. He had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with a pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Terrell. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's when they'll start the drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The punt team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to scramble. The sure hands. It's Terrell. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Swarm by the defense.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. It's Terrell. And this one is caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. Now that's really threatening now. They got the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away. 35-3.
35. Notre Dame 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He got the first down and still motoring. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here
he goes. Past the 20.
It's one thing to design and play for a quarterback to run the football to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for the passing game.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage seam gets the return to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's reeled in. It's Terrell. Ball carrier wrapped up. 1 down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Terrell. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Usually you like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Plays a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Fowler. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, perfect. Football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown in the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. First down, looking for more now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a 35. First down for the offense.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and short with a 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Short pass finds the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game, quarterback gets the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? And the ball is hauled in. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Now the pass rush gets home.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now for the 44? Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. That ball snagged for a completion. They convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. 3rd and 8, getting set with a 1st and 10 left. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Recent out motion from the offense. Takes the handoff and he'll shoot left. He's back to the end zone. He runs it into the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Georgia 49, Notre Dame 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game we saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT.
Notre Dame 17.
Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see what he can do on the return. Refusing to be stopped in this play. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game down just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd down, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker. And a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Receivers are bunched together. Same tailback, another carry. It's like Georgia will have the 1st down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. It would be expected to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let any